Hey everybody, what's up? Welcome back to Ranking Random with Michelle. I'm Michelle, and today really isn't a ranking video. It's more of a review about a certain movie that came out recently. I say recently, but it came out last week. Tom and Jerry. Yeah, Tom and Jerry. So first of all, my overall opinions on Tom and Jerry as a whole. Tom and Jerry as a whole, I've always adored Tom and Jerry. I think that they're pioneers of great slapstick and comedy, and it's really hard to mess it up. They are just iconic. Like, you can show like little kids, a cat and a mouse, and they're automatically going to say, oh, Tom and Jerry. Yeah, exactly. You would know that that's Tom and Jerry. So the movie came out last week, and I obviously went to go and watch it on HBO Max, hashtag not spawn. But first of all, after watching the trailer, my expectations weren't very high, first of all. They were more like middle high, like kind of right here, even though the bar was like right here for a lot of people. Mine were right here. So I went to go watch it thinking, oh, it's fine. I had like a little book of ranks and stuff. Well, not really a rank, more like review, but either way. So I watched the movie, and the first 5 minutes, I was bored. Like, I was legitimately bored watching the movie. And that's weird, because it's a Tom and Jerry movie. Like, it's Tom and Jerry. You aren't supposed to be bored. You're supposed to laugh. And, like, laughing. It's a movie with Tom and Jerry. It's supposed to be funny, right? Wrong! It is absolutely boring. And you think that, oh, I'm going to laugh, it's going to be fun. No, they literally make a joke about TikTok. And I'm kid you not, one of the characters says, Instabookface. Instabookface. We have literally dropped so low. Like, is this what people think humor is? Like, that's not funny. It's cringe more than anything. Like, I'm just getting so upset at this, which, it's my video. I can do whatever I want. So, like, in the first 5 minutes, you see these rapping pigeons. Rapping pigeons. Like, honestly, first of all, let's talk about the soundtrack, because I like to bop out to some music. The soundtrack actually kind of slaps. You got Jodeci in there. Good old Jodeci. We love Jodeci. You got a lot of, it's more of a very hip-hop R&B soundtrack. So, Hamilton, pretty much. So, soundtrack is good. It's really good. That's one thing you get right, Tom and Jerry movie. Obviously, it's Tom and Jerry movie. Slapstick. It's okay. It's not good. It's subpar. I expected myself to laugh like, ha, Tom's getting hit over the head. Oh, Tom's losing his teeth. Haha, good old classic Tom and Jerry. No, it was just like, it's not even a little chuckle. Just nothing. I'm supposed to bust out laughing, and I didn't even do that. So, literally, the main character, God, I can't even remember her name. So that's how forgettable she is. The main character is played by Chloe Grace Moretz, and, in the first, 45 minutes, I tried to figure out what her name was. I couldn't figure out her own name. Like, if it takes me almost an hour to figure out what your name is, honestly, that doesn't fit. It doesn't work. It really doesn't. And it's just so bad. She's so bland. And she's a terrible person. She literally talks to somebody and takes their resume for a job they were applying to so that she can use that same resume to go and apply for that job she wanted. Remind me why I'm supposed to like her. She has no redeeming qualities. She's as bland as toast. I can't even say anything else. That's all you need to know about her. She's a terrible person, and she has no personality. Plain and simple. Then you have this other side plot where you have these two people getting married. One of the people is Colin Jost from SNL. That plot just goes nowhere, where he's like, oh, let's have a big wedding, elephants, peacocks, da-da-da-da, where she's just like, oh, I just want a small wedding. I don't want anything big. I just want it small. And obviously you already can guess what's going to happen. The wedding goes wrong. She's like, the wedding is off, and then he's all sad, and that's where like the climax comes in, where everybody starts breaking apart, and then there's like the liar reveal trope and everything. And then they're like, no, wait, we can do this. We can make everything better. We can fix the wedding. We can do all of that. No, just end it. And I can't even call it a Tom and Jerry movie. Because it's just a regular baby movie with bits of Tom and Jerry sprinkled in there. That's literally all I can say about it. There's nothing else. I mean, I guess I could talk about the character animation. It looks good. It's fine. It's par for the course. Side thumb. Good job, I guess. Honestly, I'm trying to think of anything else I could say about this movie. Oh, yeah, T-Pain's in this movie. Bet you didn't expect me to say that. There's this scene where Tom is trying to hit on this cat that is owned by the bride of the whole wedding side plot, remember? I forgot about that too, as soon as I finished talking about it. And he's like, oh yeah, I'm gonna play the piano. Yeah, Tom plays the piano in this movie because he wants to become a musician. Neat, I guess. And he tries to woo her by singing. And you can tell it's T-Pain's voice because auto-tune. And that's it. Then Jerry just comes in for some odd reason and slapstick and chaos ensues and stuff. So that's it. And I'm trying to... And, like, you can literally guess and get it correctly on what happens next in the movie. You see a white cat. Oh, Tom's gonna fall in love with the cat. Correct! You see the main character talking with this other character. They're gonna get together. Correct! You see some chaos happen in the middle of the wedding. The wedding goes wrong, and then the entire thing collapses. That is correct. A literal fetus can just go ahead and write a movie. Boom, you got yourself a script, y'all. Honestly, this movie is bad. It's a baby movie. And it's weird because my entire family watched it. And they were like, oh, it's good. I like it. And I looked at them with the most smug face. Like, really? You really like that movie? I mean, that's your opinion. Go ahead. But honestly, you really like it? I didn't. On a scale of 0 to 10, honestly, it gets a 2. I was going to give it a 3, but I was like, no, that's too generous, even for this movie. Now, comparing it to the 92 film, it is miles better. At least they don't talk in this one. Honestly, you don't have Richard Kind saying, I'm Tom. Like, who cares? So, yeah, that's it. Paramount Plus came out today, as of me filming this, March 4th. So I might go ahead and review Sponge on the Run, which... honestly, I watched the trailer and it was funny, so I hope it's good. So, yeah, honestly, that's it. Can't really give you much insight on that. Tom and Jerry, bad. Okay, see you later, guys. Hope you enjoy your day. Be awesome. Don't do anything stupid. Please don't get arrested. And just, be great. Peace.